Yo, we back. Terra Nullius, after some minor technical difficulties and a possible insurrection, we have returned. And we're gonna explore this creepy crypt, I guess.
This is the second crypt we've gone through, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before we go down, I make it very clear. I say, listen, I'm just going to do my job. My job is to protect you and to get treasure. I don't care how that happens, so don't try to stop me.
So, Arie, when you say that, you spot this really interesting looking coffin in the middle of the room. Who knows? There might be some treasure in there.
Yeah, I go over and I push it open.
All right.
I'm already starting down the stairs before she does that because I don't want to be a part of that.
As she starts pushing, we're like, ah! But I obviously, I can't stop her from trying to do it. So I just hold up my crossbow and back up.
And I'm like down here.
Yeah. And that's what I need everybody to roll initiative.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I expected it.
Yep.
It's okay. We need an
Well, hey, I'm like all the way. I'm like down the stairs.
Oh!
Arie was also expecting it. Whoa,
right,
17 was our lowest. That's crazy.
Pretty darn good.
Let me do
Jordan, you
this
forgot to
real
click your token again, though.
Huh?
You forgot to click your token again, though.
Dang it!
I'll add you manually. It's all good. Wow. This thing literally got a 0 on its initiative. So that's a thing.
He was not ready. He was
No.
taking a
But I
nap.
didn't detect any.
He literally was taking a nap. I mean, like, that's like legitimately serious. Like,
There was no necromantic magic.
no. So, wait, I need to add you to the turn. What did you get on initiative?
You also got a 17.
Okay. Gotcha.
Vampire.
So, no, it's not an undead. It's definitely not. Rather,
Captain Miggy.
some of the weirdest looking things that you've ever seen in your life.
Two of
So, here, let me see if I can find the hotkey to like show you guys this.
Shift Z.
Shift Z. Okay.
What?
Whoa, what the
And how
heck
big is
that?
it?
So those are like human sized. There's 2 of them in this crypt. So the body is non-existent. There maybe was a body in here at some point, but instead there are now these like 2 incredibly just strange blobs of flesh that have lots of mouths, lots of teeth, and lots of eyes. And they immediately it literally looks like you woke them up from sleeping, and they literally just start like mumbling in some strange archaic speech that you cannot discern. Like maybe it's like I don't think it's actual language, but like you can't really tell one by the other. And so yeah, like it just starts they all just start gibbering, babbling incoherently. Gibbering.
As I start to say that, I go, well, that's a mouthful.
So what I need everyone to do before we actually start the turn order is I need everyone to make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, crap.
I just have a bad feeling, so I'm going to use my inspiration on this just in case. Oh, really didn't need it, but that's okay.
Fail to save, Darius. Fail to save.
You said wisdom?
Yep.
Oh!
Yes. All right. So you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn. And roll a d8 for me.
Uh-oh. That's either very good or very bad.
That is very bad. You're gonna make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature. This is what you're gonna do on your turn. You're gonna make
Okay.
a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within your reach. And so let's see. You can. There are only 2 options. Right. It's like literally within your reach right now. So I'm gonna roll a 1d2. On a 1, it's the beastie, and on a 2, it's Arie.
What about, well, okay, never mind.
Beastie!
All right. So you're going to attack the thing in front of you. Arie, you go first. So the rest of you, I mean, you hear this like incoherent babbling, right? So these weird fleshy monsters that are inside this crypt. And it really unnerves you. It's just like the weirdest thing you've ever heard. You're completely baffled and unnerved by this. Yeah, Darius just gets overwhelmed by it. Darius, like, you just start like shaking your head and just like, no. Like, you start like babbling as well. And then, yeah, on your turn, you're going to just like attack it. But yeah, Arie, what do you do?
I attack it with my short swords.
Yeah, so you just stab.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like push up.
Do it. Let's see. They both hit, actually.
Oh, sweet.
This thing has really bad armor class.
Okay, but one of them
awesome.
doesn't get. One of them is minus my dex, which is 5. So, 16. And I'm
So
hitting
16
the
damage
one
altogether?
right,
Okay.
Yeah, right in front of me.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you stab at this thing. And so, like, these things are slowly unraveling and, like, pouring out the side of the coffins as you guys are, like, doing this, as you like, start attacking it. Yeah, it's incredibly strange, incredibly unnerving. Toity, what do? You have a ready action, correct?
Well, I had prepared my crossbow, so I was gonna. Well, but the problem is Darius.
Oh, I guess
is in the-
yeah. You definitely. I don't think you necessarily like ready an action to shoot at whatever's inside. You just said you had your crossbow ready.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna come in like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And look, like, I'm gonna walk over here, look
Yeah,
it
sure.
over, and say, "What did I tell you?" And shoot my crossbow.
Yeah, you're just like loading your crossbow. What did I tell you guys? Just shooting it. Yeah, for sure.
So I'll shoot at it with my light crossbow. And roll for damage, I take it.
Yep.
That's the first one. So 6
Yeah,
damage to this
sure.
guy.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it your crossbow bolt sinks into its flesh and it eats it. It just like swallows the bolt. It seems to like hurt it, right? Like reels back from the attack, but like yeah, it just like swallows it into its mass. Darius, make that attack against the the monster in front of you.
Was that the monster or Arie? Which one are you referring to?
Well,
Why? You're welcome for getting you experience points. Jeez.
Arie is the butt of all of the jokes.
Okay.
No, sometimes it's you, Caleb. Usually when we're dying, though.
As Darius like
Yeah, you definitely
does this, like you have like Darius cam or whatever, and like Darius starts hearing like that demon that's in him. He starts like hear it saying something along with the same lines as these creatures here, and he just screams, get out of my head!" and swings his axe.
Yeah, for sure. So you think you say get out of your head, but it comes out as like some incoherent babble of words that don't make any sense.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, Darius is just speaking the same gibberish language that these monsters are speaking. But yeah, you definitely hit it. You sink your axe into its meaty flesh. Awesome. Yeah. So you sink indeed. You're slashing into this thing. Raia, it's your turn.
From where I was, like down the stairs, would I have seen them at all at this point, or just heard them?
You just hear. Yeah. You're down enough down the stairs that you just start hearing this incredibly strange babbling language, and then Darius is suddenly doing the same thing, and and Toady shouting, everybody shouting, and then
I give a very loud sigh.
just start
And I,
tramping
like,
back up the stairs.
Stomp up the stairs
Yep.
to right here. And I like make eye contact with Arie and I go, really? And then I try and hit that one with my mace.
Sure, yeah. You do so, yeah.
3
For
damage.
not a whole lot of damage.
Wow.
Yeah, so the beast starts to like take your mace into itself, and you have to like wrench it out, right? Like, so your attack doesn't really land as solidly as you would hope. It's not like for damage resistance. That's not what I'm describing, but like, yeah, just for the sake of like the 3 damage, right? You just try to like yank it back out. And then it is the Mouthers' turns. These things are called gibbering Mouthers, just so I don't have to call them beasts constantly. And they're gonna make some attacks here. The first one is going to attack Darius because it's in front of it, with a bite attack. Completely misses. So that's awesome. And then it hawks up a chemical glob into its one of its many throats and then spits it at your face, Darius. Let's see. Make a DC 13 saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
Spittle.
Dexterity. And would my one ability come into play with this, or
What ability?
danger sense?
Of course it does. Yeah.
I hate to be that guy, but it does
Do
say
we
each
all-
creature.
yeah,
What do you say?
What?
It says each creature within 5 feet.
Yeah,
of
do
the
me and
flag.
Arie have
Oh,
to
it does. Okay, it's like a flash. Okay, yeah. So at a point it can see within is each creature within 5 feet of the flash. Yeah. So basically, it just spits it right here, I guess. And then Arie and Darius are caught in this. Yep.
Now, I'm not considered blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Nope, not right now. So you get advantage on this, but Arie does not. So dexterity saving throw DC 13. Yep. So you make it.
Ooh.
Wow. Even with advantage.
Darius is having another bad.
Well, this,
Another
you
fact.
know, this might be good because then you can't see any monsters.
Yeah, so you're blinded until the end of the Mouther's next turn. So suddenly you just can't see. And you're babbling incoherently. It's just a bad time for Darius. The other Mouther is gonna do the same thing. It's gonna try to bite Arie. And then it's gonna do another spit. So
Wait, technically, would it blind itself? This is each creature.
let me.
Would it have to make the save itself?
I think probably. Yeah, it doesn't specify otherwise. So I'll make a save for it.
Ha
It's also blinded until
Yeah,
then.
so I guess it's really surprised as it like comes out from slumber, right, and just like spits, and yeah, it gets itself too.
Its many eyes are now blind.
So the bite hits
It
Arie.
does hit me.
Yeah. And let's see how much damage that's gonna do.
Oh crap!
What?
So it does 19 damage to you as it just starts. So like they're literally spilling over the side, right, of the coffin at this point, and like starting to engulf the space around it in like a 10-foot radius. And so yeah, like these many mouths are just like biting you constantly, and just like like seeking to like suffocate you and bite you. It's a bad time. Make a DC 10 Strength saving throw. Okay, yep. So you would be knocked prone, but you manage to like keep your feet as it's like trying to engulf you. And then it's gonna spit right here. So it's gonna get all 3 of you there. And this the other Mouther is already blinded, so it doesn't even matter. But it's gonna do its spit attack. So everyone make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw. Raia, Darius, and
Oh, another one?
or I guess Darius you don't need to because you're already.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, so you both, well, nice 20s. Yeah, so you both get it. You're totally fine. You manage to dodge out of the way of this blinding spittle as it, like...
The +6 to Dex helps.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, mine was a natural 20, so I'm super not blinded.
Yeah, definitely.
you can do better.
Yeah. So,
My glaucoma was gone.
Arie, it's your turn. Make a DC 10 Strength saving throw, real quick.
Again?
Yes. Okay, you're good. So because it's spilling out of the coffin, now basically the ground around the coffin is filled with its like fleshy bits, and so like it's basically like dough-like difficult terrain. So each creature that starts its turn in that area must succeed on a DC 10 Strength saving throw or have its speed reduced to 0 until the start of its next turn. So now again make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw because the babbling is still happening. Yep, you're good. So you managed to shrug off the effects, and yeah, now you can do whatever you want.
Well, I have 2 hit points.
Okay, that's good to know.
Good thing I got you, 13 last night.
Yeah. God, okay. What would Arie do? What would Arie do? Arie is gonna yell, "Run!" and disengage.
Yep.
And move. Let's see, how many spots can I move? Let's see here. Hold on. Oop, my bad. She's gonna move away as far away as possible. Which, popcorn fingers. Difficult to move. Let's see here.
At least 3 of us have been eating popcorn this session.
Yep.
Right? Where's my arrow thingy? Oh, there it is. Let's see. I can move 30 feet. I'm gonna move right here. Oop. Wrong one. Come on. Actually, I'm gonna move so that way I'm like square center with it. And like move like
Sure.
the plants, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds
and
good.
that's my turn.
Yeah, so Arie just books it. All right, Toity, make a DC 10 Strength saving throw and
Is
Wisdom
this
saving throw.
Is this technically
But
sorry,
Toity have to make the strength save yet?
Yes, because it was within 10 feet. So. boom.
what's the save for the strength one?
Or you can't move.
No, but what is it? Is it
DC 10 Strength saving throw? Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yep.
and the other one, is it technically against being frightened?
Nope.
It's not being
not.
frightened.
Mm-mm.
And it's so what was it? A wisdom?
It is Wisdom. DC 10 Wisdom saving throw. It's not any effect. It's just its own thing.
Okay, because I
yeah,
have advantage
so you succeed.
being
Yep.
frightened. Okay, so I'm gonna turn as Arie's saying run. I'm like, oh, so now we run. Like I could have. So he's going to. He's going to. I think he's just might. I'll have a chance to run. I think what I'm going to do is I will cast Vicious Mockery against this one right here.
Mhm.
So only 2. Best to make a DC 14 Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's not very wise. Crap.
So I think it doesn't.
It pulls out a book of. It pulls like Sun Tzu, Art of War out of it, out of itself, and then like starts reading it. It's like, I am very wise.
As long as it's not like, what was it? A Tale of Two Men.
Yeah, it doesn't. So literally nothing happens. So I'm like, screw it, and I just run. So I'll get out of there, and so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll run here, and I'll cast Healing Word on Arie. I'll cast it as a 2nd level spell. Okay.
Ooh, 12.
8. No, that's 12 life.
12.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
You rolled 4s on both of them.
Yeah.
Max healing.
Cool. All right, so Darius, it's your turn. Make a Strength save and a Wisdom save for me.
And then I also have to roll one or, well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Since there's no one else is near me, so I don't have to.
I'm in your melee.
Yeah,
And you're blind.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
the thing. You
blind,
need to.
yeah.
So it lasted until your next turn. So this is to roll. Okay, so you can still move, but now you're rolling for the wisdom save again for the confusion thing, right? That it's doing.
Yeah.
And you succeed this time. So there you go. So Darius is no longer confused, but he is blinded.
Blinded.
No, wait. So what was the 8 that I rolled before?
The 8 was to decide what you did because you were under that effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that actually worked out.
Yes.
So I'm blind. I have no, like, if I took a swing, I would have disadvantage, I assume.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, do I feel disoriented?
Yes. Very disoriented.
Okay. Well,
There you go. I just took your sight away.
perfect.
Now you can't see anything.
I'm not going to speak gibberish anymore when I talk. Not that I really would.
Nope.
Would I have noticed that I speak?
No, you definitely didn't notice. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to shout, I'm swinging my axe! Run! And I swing and hopefully hit something that I want to kill.
Yeah. Even with disadvantage. Yep. I mean, it doesn't have a very high armor class, so you just attack in front of you again.
And... syntax error, why?
So 1d12 plus 5?
1d12 plus 3.
Or
'cause he's
plus
not
3, yeah,
raging.
because you're not raging.
Plus 3.
Yeah, because you're not raging.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that sucked.
Yep. Raia, it's your turn. Make a strength saving throw and a wisdom saving throw.
Can't move.
Oh.
Okay, so you can't move.
And I'm
you are
raging.
confused. Okay, roll a d8.
Crap.
1.
All right, you do nothing. So you just stand there completely confused. Your head is suddenly filled with the babbling incoherence of these creatures, and you seem to start to hear actual words in it. You hear basically like, Raia, we will kill you. Raia, we will eat your flesh. Right? Like those sorts of words start to pop out from the incoherent babbling. Yeah, you just stand there in shock and horror. So this front one is going to, we'll see. They have a recharge on their spittle thing. So let's roll a d6. It recharges. The first one recharges it. Let's see about the second one. And the second one recharges it. Awesome.
Love it.
So
Great.
this first one is going to make a. I think they're both going to attack you, Raia, because they sense your weakness here.
Excellent.
Isn't the front one blind?
The front one is blind. Yes, but so it's going to be at disadvantage. But yeah, it's going to try to bite ya.
Oh.
Holy!
Ooh.
It
Well, that
barely
disadvantage
hits.
though, so at least
Is that disadvantage?
It
Yep.
barely hits. It almost...
Make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Ah!
So 10,
Oh,
10
crap.
damage.
Wait, it's 10 damage?
Just
or is
10 damage because it didn't get the crit.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like...
You are knocked prone though.
Okay.
Yep. So you are
I
now
don't really
prone.
care at this point because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair. You are prone. You are completely disoriented, and you are being eaten.
What, my little circles aren't popping up for my hit points. Oh, here we go. There we go.
And then it's gonna do its spittle attack again, and it's gonna spit it right at the wall here, so only you're enveloped.
They don't even care at this point if Darius is.
Yeah.
Well, Darius is already blind.
Darius is already blind, yeah. So
okay.
make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. So you can roll away.
I'm just rolling in flesh bits.
Literally, it's
confused
horrifying.
and blind.
This entire thing is
This
just
is a
horrifying
really
for
bad
Raya.
time in my life. I just killed a tree and I was really excited, and freaking Arie did this to me.
The
It's
one
all
who's supposed
Arie's
to
fault.
protect you.
Always my fault.
Well, this one really is.
That's true. Yeah, she did throw off the coffin.
Yeah, it's my fault, not the DM who plans 2 deadly encounters right in a row. Yeah, that's.
Neither.
Yeah,
of
I wonder
these-
why he would plan something in a coffin. Maybe because there's somebody in the party who would definitely open it.
This is definitely not a deadly encounter. This is just I think
It's
either
about to
medium
be
or
for me.
hard. But yeah.
It's to be determined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have very many hit points left, and I am blind, prone, and very confused.
Very, very confused. Yep. I'm trying to reload this. It's not working.
See, that bad feeling I had for the wisdom save? Should have used it for the second one instead of the first one.
Did you roll that other dexterity save? Because I'm trying to reload.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
I fail at everything.
Gotcha. Awesome. So, wait, what was the? Oh, so you're blind now too?
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
blind. I'm prone. I'm hearing voices in my head.
That's fantastic. That is.
So, in other words,
wonderful.
she's dead.
No, yeah, I mean she's not dead, but
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm very low on health.
sorry, I'm trying to reload roll 20 here. It kind of is being
Oh.
weird on me.
I'm gonna feel really bad if Raya dies.
I know, right?
And I wonder who was sent to protect me.
I have one last healing spell.
I do too. Or I could
And that's the
use-
thing, right? At this point, if you guys run, you're leaving Raya to death.
Like,
right?
I'm 100% dead if you guys
Well,
run.
That's
I'm
why I
blind.
said to run.
I'm
I
blind.
couldn't.
She couldn't. Like it
I
was literally
failed the
impossible.
strength save.
Yeah.
I know it. Well,
Yeah, I'm the one who saved her spells. I have 5 spells left. Because I was saving mine for
what good is it
healing
now? If you can, I'd heal yourself.
Heal yourself before you.
Well, I'll try
Before
if I'm
you
not
kill
crazy.
yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Seth.
Toity and Darius just fall dead of a strange disease called
We died.
puneria.
I think I have that. Just
And I also fall dead of this.
I have had that since I was born. It's actually a medical disease.
it's genetic in my family.
Oh, that must be interesting.
All right. Here we go. Now I'm back.
Sarcasm was genetic in my family.
Okay, cool. So, the next one is going to also make a bite attack on you. Because they sense your weakness. They want to engulf you into themselves.
It really needs to miss.
Join us. It
Oh
missed.
my god.
Oh, crit fail.
Yeah, wow, that was really bad.
I was about to say, even if it was, would it have gotten advantage
It
because
would
I'm
because
prone?
you're prone, yeah, but
But
yeah,
it still misses.
yeah, it still misses for sure. Yep. So, it tries to eat you, fails. Everybody's
Something's really wrong with that attack, clearly, because I'm a very easy target right now.
there's everybody else is blind, so he just doesn't do another thing. Arie, it's your turn. What do you do?
If I move right here, am I able to attack him with a longbow?
You just disappeared on me. I don't know where you are.
I'm right here.
You
Oh,
moved
you're
underneath.
okay. You're underneath Toity. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yep,
Sorry.
you
I
can-
didn't
you
realize
can
that's
shoot
what
it.
he was- Or I can move to the other side too. That's fine.
Yeah. Either way.
And now you also see me writhing around on the floor.
Let's see. It would be a disadvantage because Darius is in your way.
But both ways.
Yes. Yep. No matter what, unless you go back in the room, you're gonna Darius is gonna be in your way for a longbow shot.
Well, but he's tiny though. So
He's not.
And these
I mean,
things
he's,
are
no,
in the
he's
house.
medium sized actually. Like he's your size. He's shorter than you, but like still like the same size category in the rules. So
I'm just saying, in real life, he is shorter. So
But
Right.
also, you're shooting at an angle to try and get at these things that are at
Exactly.
coffin level.
exactly. Yeah, like that's just not a good time.
Emily, shush, do you want to die?
I'm just trying to be honest.
Give spells?
Okay. No. Besides cure wounds and
Would,
hunter's mark.
assuming she did shoot and she missed, would she hit me or is it just
I think we would just roll again to see if she hit you instead.
okay?
We'd like roll her attack again.
Hold on. Sorry.
Or do
Roll
something like
another
that. I don't know. Roll a d6 or something.
Did I ever tell you that Arie doesn't like to wear her hair up?
Wait, what?
This is the beginning of an inspiration thing.
Very obviously.
That was literally amazing, Elsa. So, I mean, please continue. How could this possibly help you?
Arie doesn't like to wear her hair up. This is just a random piece of information about her
Oh, right. Okay.
to get inspiration.
Oh, nah, it's gonna have to be a little bit more
Because
substantial than that.
Because her father told her how beautiful she looks when her hair's down instead of.
There's so many more better ways you could have taken that.
Can I help her?
Yes, please help me.
Okay.
Anyone help her.
So maybe she decides that she'd have a better chance at hitting and she could see better if she put her hair up this one time so it wouldn't get in her face, so she'd have a better shot.
That's where I was thinking too.
It's bullcrap, but I'm okay with it. Right, so we get this flashback, right? We get these super dumb flashbacks of her father like telling her, it's like a montage, right, of her father telling her like, listen, like your hair is gonna get in your way, like, you know, warriors have to be careful. You know, they have to, you should either cut your hair short or pin it up. Like you're gonna get into a situation where you're gonna kill yourself or someone else because of your recklessness here. And you know, we see young Arie just be like super reckless, riding away on her horse, saying like, you don't know me, Dad, that sort of thing, right? And then yeah, we see in Arie's eyes, she knows that she has to take actual care here. She has to not be reckless for once in her life. And then she puts her hair in a very like military bun, and then pulls out. Yeah, it's fine. Have inspiration. Just take it.
Thanks. All right, here we go. Yes.
Didn't even need it, but yeah.
Didn't even need it, but whatever.
We got a great backstory.
All right. Well, let's see. Don't kill it, but you wound it. It's definitely
Does
like.
it look injured at all? Obviously, Raia
Yeah, no,
has-
yeah, for sure. Like,
like-
yeah, there's rips and cuts in it. It's babbling more loudly now. Oh, wait a second. Let me double check here. Let's see. What's the range on these things? Within 20 feet. I don't think you're within 20 feet, so I don't think you have to make the save.
I should be 25 or 30 feet away from it.
You're 30. Yep. So you're good. No saves for Arie. All right, cool. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Toity.
Okay, I'm gonna see that Raia is on the ground, and I'm gonna look towards and say, Raia, stay with us. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use my last spell to cast Healing Word. Because I can't cast what I want to do. Oh,
There you
8.
go.
Roll the best I can. Awesome.
Okay. So you know how in a lot of games people like characters have quick phrases for when they
Yeah, sure.
do some sort of action. One of Toity's is totally
Stay with us.
name. stay with us.
It has been because it's the best I can think of.
Yeah. No, I like it. Yeah.
And then I'm going to look at that one in front, right by
Arie's is magic.
I'm gonna look to the one right in front of Darius and cast vicious mockery. Called a big ugly pink thing. You big ugly pink thing, leave him alone. DC 14 wisdom save.
Here we go.
Woohoo! They have disadvantage.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. There you go. So they disadvantage on the next attack.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Cool. Darius. Let's see. How long does the blinding last?
I think you said till the end of that last turn.
To the end of the Mouther's next turn. So actually, your blindness is gone now. Yeah.
Can I be get
But-
vision again?
You gotta make. Oh yeah, that's true. I can give you your vision back.
Strength and dex saves.
Yeah, strength and wisdom saves. But yeah.
Or yeah, wisdom. Not dex. That was mine.
Ignore the dex one.
Woo!
You succeeded at all of them.
There you go.
Hey, a nat 20 for the strength. Okay, I'm going to
To
get
make you more
mad.
disoriented, Emily, I'm gonna take away your sight.
Should I get mad? Should I get mad at this point? Okay, yeah. Darius sees Raia on the ground, and he just gets frustrated. He's just sick of this day already. Pulls it. He already has his extra. What am I saying? He calls on his ancestral protectors and his ancestral guardians, and he enters rage
Yeah, boy.
because he can actually do this now. One more rage.
Don't
Okay.
hurt Raya.
All while I'm just like, hello.
I'm on a weird LSD trip here.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, that was literally that's gonna be one of the the commercial breaks for this episode, right? It's Raya saying, "Have you ever taken some drug that's like a variation of the word gibbering mouthers, right?" And then you're just like, "Don't do drugs, kids."
Have you ever taken gibberish?
Yeah, exactly. Don't do it. You'll be blinded, prone, and confused.
Sounds drunk.
That should be the name of this episode. Blinded, prone, confused.
Blind, prone, and confused. Yeah.
Been prone and confused for so long, it's not true.
You hit.
And I attack with my great axe, and then this +2.
Hey, it works this time.
Yeah, because I didn't have crit, nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
So 12.
Yeah, it definitely seems on its last legs. It's
It's
spasming.
left dupes.
Yeah, it's spasming. It's gibbering faster and louder. And Raya. Do you wanna make a couple saves here?
Not really, but I'll try. I
Um,
guess.
At least you're not making death saves.
So make a dex save and a wisdom save.
I contemplated
Strength
giving
and
you
wisdom.
Sorry, yeah, strength and wisdom. Yeah, you're right.
I contemplated giving you bardic inspiration die, but I figured I can't give you.
Oh, crit fail. All right, roll a d8.
Okay.
Maybe I should have given you bardic inspiration.
3.
You do nothing again.
Am I allowed to move at all? Like, can I stand up?
No, you literally do nothing.
Okay.
You continue to be in a coma basically. So you continue to be prone, continue to be confused and blind. It's a bad time for Raia Olafemi. And then the Mouthers are just gonna try to eat you. So the one is gonna roll, see if its spit recharge. Nope. So only one of them has their spit. So they're both gonna bite you.
Tell me which one's attacking when they're attacking.
The top one is attacking, and then the second one was attacking.
And
I'm
it's
just
at
rolling both of them.
advantage. So the top one hits, but the back one
Okay,
doesn't.
wait. Here's the thing. What I am going to
Sure.
as
So-
as the top one attacks.
Yep.
Actually, wait.
My AC is 19, so you would have a really good chance at lowering
Yeah,
it.
I'm going to yell like, I'm gonna yell at it as soon as it tries to attack. Leave
Sure.
her alone. And
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Use my last bardic inspiration die to make it miss.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, boy.
Just enough.
I
Yeah,
am.
because your AC is 19 right now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I am completely and totally spent. I have no bardic
Awesome.
inspiration.
Yeah, man, that's so important though. We're like, it just 5d6 damage on these
Yeah.
attacks. So like, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, Raia, you it's literally only the stalwart voice of your friend that keeps you from being eaten by this
I don't know
thing.
that. I'm rolling around prone and blind
And that's the
More
thing,
so
right?
the
Like
annoying
these
and confused.
yeah, the babbles, right? That you continue to hear words in this, right? You hear basically like, become one of us, Raia, join us, like assimilate, right? Those sorts of things.
Resistance.
It'll be great if
Yeah,
while they were doing
resistance
that-
is futile.
It would be awesome if while they're doing that, because of Set's it's like anti-bardic inspiration, right?
It's called cutting
Like,
words.
huh?
It's called cutting words.
Okay, because of his cutting words, they're like, hey, what did he do? What's with the bard? And like just like a small comment that
Right.
just breaks through.
Yeah. Well, that's. I think it's really right. Like, they're trying to like break Raia's mind, and it's literally the voice of Toity that's like keeping her from like sinking into insanity right now.
Into madness.
Yeah, and so the other one that still has its spittle is gonna shoot it right here so that it hits Darius. And so make a DC 13 dexterity save with advantage because
Would I have to do it again because at the end of that turn I would be unblinded technically? At the end of the first Mouther's turn?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so I guess it shoots it. No, it can't get both of you in it. Is the thing. So it's just
Okay,
gonna
so
shoot it. Darius.
then I'm
Yep.
just I'm just unblind
Yep,
now.
you're just unblind now. Yep.
You said Dex?
With advantage, DC 13.
Come on.
Son of a gun!
Wow. Yes. So you're blinded again.
If at first you don't succeed,
Blind.
Fuck,
Blind.
blind again.
Don't worry guys, now I'm just prone and confused.
So that's another.
Now I
good...
can see the fleshy bits I'm rolling
Yeah,
in.
that's another great title for this part of the episode. Blind again. All right. So their turns are done. Arie.
At this point, I don't want to get near these things. I'm going to shoot with my longbow. I'm just going to take the chance. It worked well the first time.
Okay.
So
You're not gonna try some other weird story about Arie's nose this time? I don't know. Like.
hey, Jordan made up a really good story for me.
Yeah.
So. Oh crap!
Yeah, I think on a crit fail, you definitely just hit Darius. So roll your damage.
Oh, crap!
You pull her off!
What the heck? Why couldn't
That was the Chaos Plateau messed you up there.
Oh my god!
So
Wait,
you don't do
but
both. It's like it's not a crit. Well,
Well,
okay.
no,
So I'm gonna roll a d6 on a 1 to 3. It is a crit. Like that was you got a crit on him. If it's 4 to 6, then it's just a regular attack.
No.
Yep. So you take 20 damage, Darius.
Oh my god.
He's
Okay, I
raging
can
and it's
take it.
piercing damage. Would that be halved?
Yeah, it is half though. So you only take 10, I guess.
Ah! This
Bring
is
it.
literally all Arie's fault.
Yeah, it really is.
Darius this DM, describe how this arrow hits me.
So yeah, you're fighting against this thing, right? And like you're valiantly protecting Raia. You're just like trying to like fend this thing off, and then suddenly there's just a piercing white hot pain in your back, and like you at first like look down. You're like, wait, is it like did it get behind me somehow with some of its tendrils and like attack me? And then you feel behind you, and you just feel an arrow shaft sticking out of your back, and Arie, do you say anything? Like, do you like cry out?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Like, do you just say I'm sorry, or like, oh my gosh, no?
yeah, I think I like yell out a curse word.
Yeah. you just hear Arie swear very loudly behind you. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So
And
Toity.
Darius
Well, I
is
can
has
just-
no idea. So Darius, at this current point in
Mhm.
time, thinks that it's just another one of them, like doing something trickery and terrible. Like some of the goop probably got behind
Right.
him and just like, I don't know, took one of the arrows from earlier and stabbed him in the back
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Darius is just like
Yeah, you
really, really mad at these.
Yeah. Yeah.
stupid-
Okay, Toity, it's you.
I'm glad that you have so much faith in me.
Uh-huh.
Um.
Do you want to try to shoot a crossbow? Is that what you want?
No. I think Toity's probably gonna see it like he's probably gonna see it and go like, let's not do that again.
Yeah, maybe you were starting to load your crossbow and then you just look and you're just like, nope.
I think the only thing I can do is cast Vicious Mockery against the farther one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll cast Vicious Mockery against this one.
Wisdom save or what
Oh,
save is it
yeah.
again? Yeah, wisdom.
You suck.
Literally just 2 damage, but the distance. You kidding me?
Wow. Well,
Nothing.
very wise.
The same thing.
Yep. This is an
But
incredibly
that's-
wise gibbering mouther. Yep. So it succeeds, so nothing happens.
Does he have like a monocle? And
Wait, does
a
it
couple-
still take the damage if it succeeds?
No,
Okay.
I think I have it up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't take any.
Gotcha.
I don't think it even takes that.
Okay, Darius, make a dex or a strength save and wisdom save again.
Well,
Freaking kidding me.
Okay, roll a d8.
No.
This is so much fun, guys.
I'm out of spells. I can't even do anything to help.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not me! Don't do
Oh, wait.
So,
No,
you
he's
make a
gonna
melee
attack
attack against a randomly determined creature within reach. So there are only 2 of those.
No.
So I'm gonna roll a
Not me,
d6.
not me.
I'm gonna roll a d6. 1 to 3, it's Raia. 4 to 6, it's the gibbering mouther.
well, you're dead.
Okay, make an attack. Make an attack on Raia.
We literally.
So
just
Raia,
did
or Darius, you get really confused, and suddenly, so basically, I think what happens, you look towards where Raia should be, right? And you just see the gibbering mouther, right?
Is he still
It's-
blinded
it's-
though?
I'm blind.
Oh, right. Yes.
I'm not-
Okay, so that's
'Cause
perfect.
I'm doing gibberish too because I'm confused.
Right. So
He's
you
gibberish all around.
yeah. So it's literally just Darius is just swinging wildly, and whatever is making the noise, and Raia happens to be making.
And
the
would
noise
it be
too.
an advantage because I'm prone?
So it's just a regular attack because it's a disadvantage because he's blind. So it's just regular
Okay,
attack.
that's
Yep.
normal.
And so, like, I get shot in the back, and I feel this pain from behind me, and I
Yup.
pull this thing out,
Yeah.
and then I hear this, I'm blind, and now I'm confused, and I'm
Yeah.
just swinging. I'm just swinging.
Oh, thank goodness it misses.
Yep,
Thank
so it
goodness you have
misses.
a high AC.
Woo!
So yeah, maybe you actually do hit Raia, but it just glances off her armor, right? Yeah. And you hit something much more solid than you were expecting. Yeah, but you're just too out of it. To
Darius,
really notice.
We just need Darius to move out of the way so we can actually hit.
Yeah. So Raia, make the saves again.
Oh my god.
No reason to even make the strength save. I was just going straight for the wisdom
Yeah,
and failing.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, roll a d8.
My only hope is to get an 8 on the D8
Yeah.
and actually hit one of them because I would have a good chance of it. 6.
Okay, so the creature takes no action or bonus action and uses all of its movement to move in a randomly determined direction.
Do I need to make the strength save to see if I can move? Because I haven't made that yet.
Yes, you should do that then.
She's,
Yeah.
she's prone, so how?
Nope.
Well, she'd use. Okay, so you try to move, so you're just thrashing, right? You're thrashing helplessly. You can't move, and so you're just You're just
Is she
thrashing.
blind?
I
too?
look like a
She's not
really
blind
bad
right now.
horror movie
No.
scene.
So she saw Darius, like, come
Yeah,
down.
you totally saw Darius like attack you.
But
So-
I don't think I'd have the brain power at
Maybe
this
you
point
don't.
to
Maybe
understand.
after the fact
I've-
you'll think about it, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I crit failed that wisdom save.
Yeah.
I have a really good modifier, so like I should not be
Uh-huh.
failing like this. So
Yeah.
my brain is clearly like
Yep.
Right.
not in the right place.
All right, let's roll the d6s for regenerating the spittle.
3 and
So
a 4.
neither of them regain it. So they're just gonna both make bite attacks on Raia.
Yay.
What? But one of them has disadvantage. No, because it failed. Never mind.
Yeah, they're not
Yes.
blind anymore. Yeah.
No, I said because I did vicious mockery. Then
Right. They both have advantage because you're prone.
And nothing hits.
Wow. Yeah.
Thank God for high AC.
That's lucky there. All right, Arie, it's your turn again.
No, that is wise choices from the player of having a shield and taking chainmail.
Yep.
Question: if I get within 10 feet, they can attack me, correct or no? Or they
You
can
get
do
within
something?
20 feet, you have to make a wisdom
Yeah,
save.
it's within 20 feet. You have to make the wisdom save. Yep. And 10 feet for the like blubbering mass of its flesh. So you don't want to get any closer than
Darius,
here.
why do you have to be right in front of them?
I know, right?
Than here. So you
Because literally,
yeah.
there's like, because
I can't really move right now.
You gotta go save your friends, guys, or you gotta be cowards and run away.
you know what? Screw it. Arie's gonna go head first in.
Yep.
And she's gonna use her short swords to stab at the first one.
Oh, this is such a good moment for Arie too, right? Because her self-preservation instincts are fighting against her like actual care for human beings.
Well, also her
I think
sense
she
of
feels really bad for
right,
hitting
exactly.
Darius.
She feels super guilty. Yeah.
So should she?
So I'm gonna go like right next to Raia and Darius.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
I was about to say flanking's not going to help because I'm not really a threat.
I feel like that should be to me that's an inspiring moment when she's like throwing herself aside and saying,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna go in."
Oh yeah. Take inspiration, Arie, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that definitely makes sense. All right. So yeah, do you want to attack it with your short swords then?
Yep.
All right, do it.
Does she need to make the wisdom save first?
Oh yeah. Let me double check the what it looks like on here. Let's see. Each creature that starts a turn for the ground one. Let's see. It's just starting their turn, so you're good.
Okay.
So
Both of them hit. Yep. Let's see.
-5.
I think the first one's dead. It's not opening though. I need to see your health. Hello.
that'd be
Oh, I was on the
9
ruler.
damage.
That's why. Yep, it's each dead. Yeah, it had exactly 9 health left. So, you slash into this thing, and right, like it's kind of like head-ish thing, right? Like it's hard to tell what its actual head is. You basically just like stab, twist, and it like kind of comes undone and then shrivels into itself. And the ground, its fleshy tendrils that were like reaching out everywhere start to like shrivel back up into the coffin. Toity, what do you do?
I dropped my phone.
That one.
So Toity has this like incredibly strange device in his hands, and he drops it.
Hey, one word. Actually, 4 words. I can't count. I'm Darius, remember? Breath of the Wild.
I got it right there. Oh, it's trying to switch on. Let me think. What is my speed even? 25? Oh, I couldn't make there if I wanted to. 10 feet for the goop thing you said?
Yep.
And then
Sure.
20 feet for the wisdom save.
I have decent wisdom save, I think. Okay.
Well, that's what I've been thinking this whole time, too.
I have a +2 to wisdom, so let's try this. So
I mean, to be honest, I shouldn't have told you the range on these things, but you're welcome.
Yeah, but you did, so I'm using it.
Yep. That's fine.
So I'm just gonna see her run. And I'm like, well, I can't sit out here, and I'm not
Right.
doing much anyway. So he's also gonna run in, and he is going to shoot a crossbow bolt.
Yep.
Because he's realizing his vicious mockery is doing jack diddly.
Yep. All right, do it.
He's gonna shoot with his crossbow.
Yep, it hits.
Oh, it hits still.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's very bad armor class.
Horrible AC.
I mean, it's just a blob of flesh.
Yeah.
Ooh, 9.
Darius, but Darius has an okay AC.
Alrighty. Darius, it's your turn. Yep,
Is this a race that we can unlock?
Oh my gosh,
no,
come
you
back.
cannot play a gibbering mouther. That would not work.
Wait, but if I die, don't I become a gibbering mouther? So then I wouldn't
technically, yes, get assimilated
So-
into it.
So then technically I wouldn't make a new character. I would just become a gibbering mouther. Right?
Let's keep that from happening.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work in any sense.
Hey, those lizard monsters would be freaking out if they had to fight one of these.
Yeah. Yeah, so your crossbow bolt sinks into it, Toity, and then Darius, make the saves. Strength and wisdom.
Am I unblind at this point?
You are, yep.
Strength, wisdom. Well, crap.
Well, you can move,
Roll a
but...
D8. Maybe.
yeah, roll a
depending on
D8.
the wisdom save. Oh, I may have run into something horrible.
I don't think we've gotten it to.
You do nothing. You just stand there. Yep, so Darius stands in complete and utter shock.
Let's go!
Why
Raya.
would David have
Woo!
to-
Make those saves. You succeed!
I can't move.
But you can't
We
move.
can't move.
So does that
So
mean
you're
I can't get up from prone?
No, you can get up from prone, but you can't. Your speed is 0.
I would like to get up.
No, you can't. No, because if your speed is 0, you would have to use half your speed. Yeah. Okay, so you can't. You cannot move at all. Yep,
Okay,
sorry.
then instead, I would like to look at this thing and cast Guiding Bolt.
Right. So you just look up
At
and you
a
finally
second
get your
level.
clarity, right? And you're just like, yeah.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt at a 2nd level.
Awesome.
Oh, dang.
Oh, can I do that? Let's see. What does it make it do? That, nope, and I don't hit.
Yep, you missed.
Do you have inspiration?
It's fine. No, I don't. And then, as a bonus action,
So
made
this
up
this
some
bolt
fake
of
story
lightning
about
just
Raya.
like strikes the wall, right, in this like cacophony of sound.
Yeah, not quite clarity yet. Not quite
Yeah.
there.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you
no.
get out of the confusion, right? And you're just like, ah!
and then bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself with Healing Word.
That's a good call.
Okay, so I get 7 points back.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. It is the gibbering mouther's turn. It's gonna try to regain its spittle. It does not. So it's just gonna bite Raya.
No, it's not.
Let's go to try.
It's gonna try, yep, and it fails. All right, so that's its entire turn. Arie.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure what I can do because I'm kind of in an awkward place where I can't really. I'm not.
Well, you first have to make Wisdom and Strength saves,
Yes, you do.
as I am well acquainted with.
Wisdom. Boom.
There you go. Succeed.
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, can I hit it with a crossbow from where I'm at right now?
Yeah, you can. You can definitely hit it with your bow. Yep.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Hit it with my longbow. Can I? No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would do this though. I was
Okay.
gonna be like, can I take out my poison and do poison arrow at it? But
Yeah, you're gonna have to. The problem is you're gonna have to get it out of your pack first, which would it's gonna take like an
right,
action.
that's
So
gonna take forever.
yeah,
Okay, then I'm gonna hunter's mark it
yeah, sounds good. Like a plan.
Whoa!
and hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, boom. Boom goes the dynamite.
Dang.
Nice shot.
Plus Hunter's Mark. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6.
7.
2.
All right, yeah. So you lock eyes with one of its many pairs of eyes, and you stare into its horrible soul, and then shoot it with an arrow right into that eye, and it's awesome.
They're into one of its many souls.
Yeah, well. Toity saves.
I just think I just need to make a wisdom one because I'm not
Yep.
within 10 feet.
Yep, just wisdom. You're right.
Oh, yeah, double crit.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I'm super.
I think he should
Double-
be safe the next
Double
round.
crits.
Yeah.
I think that
No, it's unfortunately not.
isn't that like a middle finger to whatever you're facing?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
I feel like he now knows enough of the gibberish to be able to be like, haha, you idiot.
So Toity, what if you just start mumbling back to it, trying to like confuse it, right? And you're just like,
I'm good with that.
right? You just like do your own gibberish. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah.
Just like mocking it.
That's totally what
I'm
Toity
gonna-
would do, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it with my light crossbow.
Do it.
Nice, and I'm going to hit it for. Okay, there we go. Hey!
Whoa.
Dang, you're hitting as good as me. Dang.
Yeah, I know, right? I literally did.
There you go. Yeah, so you're definitely shooting this thing very well. Good job, guys. I'm proud of
See,
you all.
this session is proof that you don't need Darius to do damage.
Speaking of Darius, it's your turn.
Okay.
Well, we would still like you around.
Wisdom and strength saves. Do it.
Make both of them. Come on.
All right, roll another d8.
Slash roll d8. Oh look, that's
Yeah.
familiar.
So you do nothing.
I think Darius is just bored and confused at this point.
Yeah.
He's just like looking at he sees the lightning hit the wall and he just kind of stares. And he's just
Yeah.
kinda
Oh man. Yeah, for sure.
just-
We see
Okay.
bored Darius, and it doesn't make any
Poor
sense.
Darius, he literally hasn't been able to do anything like this whole time.
Darius
Should
and
be
Raia,
over
man.
had he gotten a hit a few more times.
All right, so
I
you charge
stand up.
There you go.
No.
Raya stands up. Okay, so you use half your movement to stand up.
Inspirational moment.
Yeah, you are no longer prone. That in and of itself does not give you inspiration. I'm sorry. That wasn't
I
a
was not
character
asking
choice
for
on your part.
Wow. My character choice is to again try and do a second level guiding bolt
Yeah,
at
do
this thing. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and then it. Oh, sweet, it does it here. So 18 points of damage.
Yeah, you tear into this thing, and like bits of like flesh just like fly against the wall.
And then if it's not dead, it also the next attack against it has advantage.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
So whoever attacks it next has advantage.
Cool. All right. So it is its turn. Wait. I don't know
Because
why I
it's
roll 5. I did not mean to roll 5d6.
I was like, who's about to die?
I just need to roll 1d6. I don't know what I'm doing. All right.
No, the spittle.
It recharges its spittle. So first it's going to spit its spittle right here. No, wait. Let's see. Within 5 feet. It's going to spit it right here. So all three of you, right there, Arie, Darius, and Toity, make a DC 13 dex save. Darius, you have advantage on this.
I'll be a confused.
All right, so Arie is blind.
Oh, look! It
and-
finally helped.
Yep. So only Arie is blind here. So Arie, you suddenly can't see anything. And then it's gonna make a bite attack on Raia.
Nope.
Yeah, boy.
That AC has kept you
Yeah,
alive.
seriously. Yeah, you're like a turtle. All right,
Am I
Arie,
turtle enough for the turtle club?
it's your turn.
Okay, so wait, I need to make a strength and wisdom.
Yep, strength and wisdom.
Nope.
So you
Can't
cannot
move.
move,
And no.
and you cannot
You're
control your own actions. So roll a d8. All right, so you would try to run away as fast as you can in a random direction, but you can't move, so you just thrash around helplessly. Toity, it's your turn.
Okay, so what, did we actually go with the I get it's gibberish now since I double critted, or what are we doing?
No.
Messed up.
That was
Okay.
just for flavor. Yeah, so roll a wisdom save
okay.
again.
That would have been fun.
Yes.
That's close.
There you go.
So I'm going to shoot at it with my like crossbow again.
Do it.
With advantage.
Right, because of guiding bolt. Yeah.
Nice.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, boy.
N.
Ooh, so close, so close. Yeah, it's definitely on its last several sets of eyeballs.
Darius just needs to come and just like end it since he's done.
All right, Darius, strength and wisdom saving throws, go.
Come
Wisdom is literally 50-50.
on! Oh come on!
Yep.
All right, roll a d8.
It hasn't been very 50-50.
Mine is better chances than 50-50, and I've failed 7 billion times. A 3 is...
All right.
So you do nothing again. Yep. You stand there doing nothing.
Come on!
Again? This is
Yup.
like the third turn in a row.
All right, Raya.
Like,
Wisdom
What is going on in
and
Darius'
or
mind?
strength. All right, awesome.
I am
Raya's up and
angry.
fighting.
Jordan, I think you've literally hit him once, and then you just stood there doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Poor
Or attack-
Darius with the bad wisdom saves.
Well, it's also worth noting that rage ended a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because if I don't hit something and if
Yep.
something doesn't hit me,
Yep.
Okay. So it looks like it's on its last eyeballs.
Yep. Last several sets of eyeballs.
Okay. I am going to get my hand axe out because I feel like slashing at it instead of just hitting it.
All right.
And I slash at its eyeballs.
You hit its eyeballs.
6.
You kill its eyeballs.
Yes!
It is dead.
Yay.
So tell us what this looks like, Raya.
Okay, so I'm incredibly angry and annoyed and covered in fleshy bits.
Yep.
Since I've been rolling around on the ground for several rounds, and I just see it, and I'm just aiming straight for the eyeballs because I want maximum explosion and pain.
Right. So you rake the hand axe across its eyeballs and they like pop
Yeah.
in sequence, right?
And I would like it to splash in my face a little
Oh yeah,
bit.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yep.
And then I just kind of like drop and like sit on the ground in more fleshy bits.
Yeah, I know, like it mutters its last incoherent phrases, and I think the last thing that you guys hear, and it is a discernible word, is die. And then it shrivels up and flops. to
As
the
it does
coffin
that,
floor.
I'm still gonna say, no, thank you.
no you.
No,
Okay,
you
so-
die.
So is Darius like snapped out of it now?
Yes, yep.
Okay. Darius has snapped out of it.
Am I still
He
blind?
turns completely
Nope,
around.
you're good.
Okay, can you
Walks-
take off the blindness?
Oh,
out the
right.
door.
Thank you.
Yep.
Darius walks out the door.
Wait, hold on. Before you walk out, I want to take the arrow out of his back.
I think he did already.
No, I think he just kind
No,
of
he's kind of felt it. Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to. You just take it out, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I like kind of like go behind him and like brace him. I just say, "This might hurt a little bit." Just sorry, and just kind of like muttering, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Take
Yeah,
it.
it hurts a
doesn't
lot.
move- Darius like feels the pain, but he doesn't move an inch. He just stays there completely still, like he
Mhm.
has been like the whole time.
Yeah.
Like these last 12 seconds or whatever it was.
Mhm.
And he just turns around, walks out the door, goes down the steps, and like lays down in the fetal position. And he
Snap.
just lays there for a little bit.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
keep going.
You see like you see one of the ancestral guardians kind of appear and just like start like caressing him a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mom's
and soothing
helping.
him.
I'm gonna look at that and look say like, you know what? I feel like Darius has the right idea. I think we need a break and a bit of a rest.
I'm already plopped sitting on the ground.
Right.
Like,
Darius
just
Darius
nod.
take inspiration for that, by the way.
Yay.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go around casting like prestidigitation like a vacuum cleaner, just like
That's awesome. That's so good. Sucking up all the
Like-
fleshy bits everywhere.
Well, because it can clean up a 5x5 face, so
Yeah,
it's like cleaning it up,
Yeah, for sure.
clearing it out.
I want to do an investigation check to see if I can find anything around it after he cleans off the fleshy bits.
Yeah, and I stand up for him to like kind of do a 1-over on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, let me... So you're just kind of like looking in the coffin, looking around.
Yeah.
Okay, here, give me 1 second. So once you kind of like, Toity starts cleaning up like the flesh of the gibbering mouthers, you guys see that they had must have swallowed like the treasure that was in this coffin, like a long time ago, but for because of what the treasure is, it didn't disintegrate in their bowels. So give me 1 second, and I will tell you what it is. So, nah. Inside, you find... Just keep clicking the randomly generate on here until I get something good. Because I want to reward you for this incredibly difficult
Needed to be
encounter.
super random.
It really did.
Dude, those things were terrifying.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. Yeah.
The problem was they weren't that bad in the end, but Darius was in the way for us to do anything from a distance.
Worth noting, well, actually, no, never mind. If I was out of the way, then you would have been able to get the same sort of shots in.
Exactly.
So, the only thing that you find in the entire, like, this part of the crypt in the coffin is inside one of the gibbering mouthers' stomach, like, compartments or whatever. You find a pair of pristine leather boots.
Ooh. And this Toity sees it as he's cleaning off, like, are those? And I look at him like, do they look like they're my size?
That's a good question, actually.
Another question. Would I have detected magic on them when I had detect magic up beforehand? Because they were in my radius where I could have detected it if they were magical.
You're right. So this is the thing. I wasn't planning on having anything in here, but I want to give you guys a reward for like the incredible difficulty
well, I'm just trying to see like if I would have known it was magical or not, and I could have been like, wait, I did feel something. It might have been that.
Yeah, so maybe there was like some interference with the things or whatever. Yeah, but now you sense it. Because the 10 minutes, I don't think it passed since you cast that.
Oh,
right?
also
so...
it's concentration. I've cast spells.
Never mind.
So I wouldn't. That's why I was saying is like if I would have felt it before, then I like.
Yeah, let's say that now that you're
it's not
thinking
like
about it.
It's not like I have identify, so I can't figure out what they are. It's just
right.
I would have known that I would have been able to be like, yeah, I think those are magical.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, okay, so if the only thing in these exactly, it's probably safe to say these are magical boots. Or at least made of incredibly durable material.
Could I roll to see if I realize that?
I think you all realize that. I think someone, Raia probably mentions it like right away, right? She's like, "Oh, that's probably magical." So
Darius doesn't realize it.
Let's roll a d6 here.
Okay, Darius is also in the fetal position outside, being comforted by his mommy.
Yeah, I like to point out that the moment that I see that it's just leather boots, I kind of like go out. I kind of look at Darius. And I can see the guardian, right? Like caressing him.
Mm-hmm.
But I look down and like, I'm not good at this whole like touchy feely thing.
Yeah.
I feel really bad that I'm the one who like hit him with the arrow. So I just kind of like sigh and I just like mutter like, I'm really sorry. And then I just walk away.
You can take inspiration for that, Arie, by the way.
I already have it.
Oh, you have it? Okay. You're welcome.
For my incredibly brave act of storming in.
Yep.
Can I roll to see if I heard it?
Yeah, make a wisdom save, I guess. Wisdom check or save, I guess. Doesn't matter.
Because I haven't made enough of those.
Yeah. Because this isn't about if you heard it. It's more like, are you coherent enough to understand like that she just said this thing? I think you are. Yep, I think you hear it.
It's okay.
I just go back to Buck.
Yeah, Buck's like, wow, that was something, right? Like he just kind of gives you that look.
Yeah.
And I would think that I would have seen Arie go over and like I would be able to like read her enough to see that she was like kind of apologizing.
Yeah.
And I just get like more angry at her because first of all it was her fault anyway, and then second of all I was rolling around and doing the same thing. I don't know. I don't really know what happened to Darius because I was kind of out of it for a lot of the time, but I think I kind of deserve an apology too. But I'm just stewing on the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arie definitely doesn't think about that because Darius is her friend. You're just someone she's hired to protect. So,
Which is awesome and funny because it's like she should be thinking about.
So technically, these wouldn't be boots; they would be sandals, because of the culture here. So it's actually a perfectly pristine pair of sandals. And I'm gonna roll a d8 here to decide what size they are.
Okay.
On a 1 to 2, it's small size, right? So they would fit Toity, but none of the rest of you. On any other result, it would be medium, except for an 8. If it's an 8, it's made for like a large creature, like an ogre.
Okay.
So let's roll. Nope, that's not a roll command. There we go. So yeah, just medium-sized sandals. So Raia, Arie, or Darius could wear these fine.
I'll kind of look and be like, kind of disappointed, but just like, oh well.
Yeah, I mean, so what's the plan? Are you guys gonna like long rest here?
I think that's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not going to be able to be doing anything unless somebody gives me a direct like, hey, we're doing this, like, because I'm just like angry and going over everything that happened, and I was also, had gibberish in my head for like 5 minutes.
I'll say I'll probably walk up to her because I can see her sitting there kind of fuming. I walk up to her. Want some sandals?
Toity, you should know we don't mess with things that are of the dead.
So that's a no.
I'm kind of petting Buck, just like trying to like calm myself and feeling a little guilty about the fact that this literally just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say I think we should just take the rest of the night just to rest. We can explore, if Raia, if you want to, we can explore whatever's down there. I promise I won't touch anything.
Yeah, better not after this little incident.
Kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah, sure. So are you where specifically are you like gonna sleep?
I think inside the mausoleum area because outside is outside.
Fair, yeah.
And at least inside we know which way things are coming from.
Yep. Well, it's a good thing you cleaned up the place. Toity.
That's why I cleaned up the place.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, you guys can just kind of like rest your heads against the side of this building and like roll up in your bedrolls in the fetal position and just go to sleep.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Long rest.
And I suppose that whoever's on watch is equally watching the door and the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, during your long rest, a couple of things happen. You don't get jumped by anything. I roll for random encounters, nothing happens. But first, who ended up with the sandals?
I probably just kind of put them back in the thing. Like, actually, I would have asked Arie if she want Arie or Darius if they want them because they don't fit me.
I'm not touching them, so
I look at them. Well, hold on. I got that stupid cloak on though.
Yeah.
I mean, you can attune to. Can you
Yeah,
attune
oh,
to
yeah.
multiple items?
Can I make a wisdom
raise your hand.
save?
Yes, absolutely. You should make a wisdom save because you get this urge, like you're like, yeah, I want those. Like I earned this, right? Like I saved all my friends.
What do I need to save?
Let's see, DC 14.
Now might be a good time to use inspiration.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Ignore me.
So Arie, it's totally up to you, right?
I just say, sandals aren't really my thing. I'm good. I don't need them.
Even knowing that they're probably magical.
No,
Okay.
So I go up to Darius. I'm like, no one else wants them.
Darius looks at them and he looks down in his raggedy old boots that he's been wearing for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. And he takes
Hard
them off.
sell.
And he throws them off. I usually go through these very quickly anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And he slips them off.
Well, they look adorable. I can't wear them myself.
Cool. Yeah. So during the long rest, Darius, I'm gonna have to roll some random tables here to decide like what its name is, what its history is, all the other stuff for magic items. But
Okay.
what I can tell you right away is these are sandals of striding and springing, which means while you wear these boots, your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher, and your speed isn't reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor.
Oh, look who could have used them.
I won't take anything from the dead.
My speed is already 30 feet, and I'm not encumbered because I'm proficient in heavy armor. So
in addition,
wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, in addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance, though you can't jump farther than your remaining movement will allow.
These would have been so fun for me.
I know,
So
right?
it's perfect. So out of everybody, it's best for Darius.
But unfortunately for you,
wear
Toity, like there aren't a lot of small graces around this area, so it would have been unlikely for it to be your size.
I understand.
So wait, so they let me move at a speed of 30 feet,
What is your speed now?
25.
Right. Okay. So you get 5 more feet of movement. You aren't encumbered by heavy armor or just by normal like encumbrance from like stuff, right? And
You're a mule. now.
now you can just pile a bunch of stuff on Darius.
Including
Oh.
Toity.
Now.
Right.
Oh my
That's
god.
perfect. Yeah, that's so perfect.
Dude, Jordan.
It's happening.
Toity saddle. Toity saddle. Toity saddle.
Toity saddle.
But then also you can jump 3 times the normal distance. So I don't remember off the top of my head how much you can jump normally. Let's see what the rules say. Let's see. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So in this case, you would be able to do 3 times that distance. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. And then that's also times 3. So you can, let's see, your strength modifier is 3, right?
Yeah.
So you could jump. You can jump 18 feet into the air.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
So do I like feel
Ogre
anything?
comes up. Darius just leaps over him.
Well, Ogre comes up, Darius leaps up and brings his axe straight down.
Right, yeah.
That's amazing.
That's gonna be
Do I
so
feel
cool.
this? Do I feel like some sort of agility and like strength in me?
Well, that's the
after
thing,
I-
right? The way magic items kind of work in this world is once you're attuned to them, you know what it does. So you understand intuitively now how this works, and you can use it to its fullest capabilities. So
And-
for a long jump, let's see, what's your strength score? 17?
Let me see. Strength, yeah, 17.
17. So if you're doing a long jump, right? So running across a distance, like across a ledge or whatever, you can jump a total distance of 51 feet. That's ridiculous.
So can he only do 30 though? Because that's his max movement. Isn't
Oh,
that what-
right. Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, when you make a... Oh, that was on the boots, or the sandals, wasn't it? That rule. You can't jump farther than your medium movement would allow. Yes, you can only jump 30 feet, but yeah, like you can jump your entire.
But still, that's really
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, that's
It's
awesome.
still crazy.
And that's a long jump from my. Well, so to do a long jump,
You have to move
That's
10
7 or
feet.
8.
Both of them, right? You have to move at least 10 feet before doing the jump. And then, yeah, like. You
So
can-
then, realistically, I'm really jumping 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you used your action to move, could you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah,
So then I
Yeah.
could.
So
dash.
you can very, very easily, feasibly run.
Do 50 feet.
Yeah, do 50 feet of
Wow.
movement, right? Like by jumping across a thing.
50
yeah.
feet of jumping and 10 feet of running. Yeah.
And then, what about the high jump?
So high jump, it says, if when you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet, blah, blah, blah. If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So same thing. You have to move before you do it. Okay. So that's when you make a standing jump, you jump only half that distance. Okay. So if you're already moving a little bit, when you make the high jump, you can jump a total of 18 feet. Otherwise, you can only jump 9 feet, which is still very,
Only
very high.
Oh man, only 9 feet.
So literally-
straight up in the air.
Just standing, you can jump immediately into the air 9 feet. That's intense.
Especially since
I want to point at something out that's really cool about this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Next level, I get fast movement.
I know. Mhm.
Starting at 5th level, your speed increases by 10 feet while you aren't wearing heavy armor.
That's
And
legit,
I get
man.
extra attack. So I'm going to
Oh
be...
my gosh!
Darius is gonna be a beast. Holy
Yup.
cow.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh
I
my
am-
gosh.
Okay, by the end of this campaign, I will literally be a Super Saiyan.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, the because of the way the sandals work, your speed would
Let's go
become
to
35. Yeah, not
Yeah.
40. Because
Okay.
it doesn't increase it by a certain amount. It just says your walking speed becomes 30 feet unless it's already higher.
Okay.
And so it would go back to your default, which is 25 plus 10, which is 35.
Okay.
But yeah, you can still jump super crazy awesome. You have Michael Jordan
Still
hops, so.
ridiculous. Air Jordans.
I can still... you know what's really funny is my best friend's name growing up was Michael.
That's awesome. Yeah. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait.
Toity and Darius.
Is that fair? Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. So also, I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of XP.
Yeah, you are.
So let's tally this up, shall we?
Yes, please.
All right. So we got 2 gibbering mouthers
And 3 awakened
and
trees.
3 awakened trees.
They're not
All
awakened anymore.
CR2. So let's do the calculation of this real quick. So the awakened trees, 3 of them was a deadly encounter, a little bit above the threshold for deadly. But
Which is funny because that was the easier.
I
battle.
know, right? Yeah.
Well, I unloaded all my spells.
And-
seriously.
Yeah, the gibbering mouther encounter is only a medium encounter. See, this is the thing. Like the encounter like difficulties don't actually mean that much, especially at the higher levels. Like when we're starting to get into that point where it's not gonna matter, specifically like what it says about encounter balance, because it literally just has to do with rolls, right? Like there's so many ways it can
Me
go.
failing my wisdom save
Exactly,
17
right.
times in a row.
If I had the ability, I was gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on those, and it would have.
Mhm. Yeah, that would have been helpful.
I didn't have the spells for it.
Yeah, and that's the problem too, right? Is that we used a lot of our abilities in the first battle.
Yeah.
Whereas I made sure to try and save mine for whatever was coming next, which worked.
For sure.
Once I
That was
actually could.
useful.
But you got to use them.
All right, so you each get 562 experience points.
I think I'm like, what does that put you guys at? Because I feel like I'm behind you guys by like 1. I don't think I got a question last time, and everybody else might have.
3719.
Okay, no, just kidding. We're at the same then.
No, I'm at 3794.
No comment.
What are
Wait,
you
what
at?
are you at, Darius?
3852.
Oh.
Huh.
You got a few questions, I think, on the last one.
Yeah.
Well, and you
No.
did miss like one session.
No, but he has more than us.
Oh, you do? How do you have more than us?
I don't know.
Because
exactly.
I think you gave him 2 questions one time to kind of make
Yeah.
up for it.
Right, but like I don't know why
And
they would
then-
put you above. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think because the one that we never had a full thing without him. He would just come in the middle, and so he'd still split the XP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, there was the snake battle, the snake lady and fire person battle. Was completely without Darius. But I
But
guess
at that point,
wasn't
we
a
were
whole
first
lot.
level, so
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
that
It
much
wasn't a
of
whole lot,
XP.
but
And right now, it's not much of a difference with like 100. It's
Yeah.
fairly minuscule.
well, there you go. That's
You don't level up until like
yeah.
6,500.
yeah.
Something like that.
That is episode 8 of Terra Nullius. That was jam-packed, full of exciting action and adventure. Man, oh man, I can't wait for the rest of this like ruin place. There's some fun stuff waiting for you down the stairs. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, I have no doubt about it.
Like I legit think that this is one of the coolest things I've ever made up, and that's just
We're not
Guys,
even
let's
gonna
completely
go
avoid it. Guys, let's not go down the stairs.
Emily, no, stop,
What?
stop it, stop doing that, don't do that. I thought you were my friend.
I mean, maybe
Be nice.
not after this.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I thought there was one thing on Twitter like the DM thing where it's like, guys, stop trying to seduce the catfish.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap, man. That was the weirdest thing. Yeah, man, that was something. That was fun. I really liked the way the gibbering mouther fight went. Like there was a lot of really tense moments, a lot of cool character things that happened there because of the roles. I liked it a lot. It was a good time.
Did I tell you guys about the time my players in a campaign I was DMing, my players, one of them had a pet eagle, and there was this really powerful old man wizard guy, and he had like, they said, hey, is there anything we can give the eagle that would give him like strength? And I'm like, you know, what the heck, I'm gonna give them. And I'm like, he pulls out an animal strength potion, and it was, you know, and he uses it to help his bulls or help his oxen as he plows the land and stuff. And they gave it to him, and because they wanted the eagle to be able to pick up the players. And so the eagle gets super juiced, and it's like the eagle's wings turn into arms, sort of. And he's like got these, and it can talk now because it's so juiced up.
Wow. That's a thing.
Yeah, it was weird.
Buck 2.0.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's our session for today. Now I'm sad because I have to wait another week to do this. But wait, are we all still good for next week? We good for next week? Is that happening?
Next week I'll be on my trip. However, I will be on my trip, so I won't have to work. So I might be able to squeeze it in, to be able to do that, to be able to set aside that time to play.
Okay. Let us know.
I will. We'll find out. I'll try to find out by Tuesday or Wednesday next week, because I'm leaving on Tuesday, so it's
Okay, cool. Yeah, so after I end the stream here, let's have a conversation real quick about what we maybe want to do for a recurring mini session thing when people don't get to show up. So
Yeah.
We'll end the stream here, and yeah, we'll be back hopefully next week with some more Terra Nullius. Adios.